but I will have to do comps on this. I'm not sure what this is going to go for, but I love finding funky pieces like this one. Funky patterns, out there patterns. They seem to sell really well. This next piece is more of like a summer piece, but I picked it up because it's super cute. It's just by the brand Aerie, which I don't get a lot of pieces by. This is a women's size large, but I just loved the style of this crochet dress. It does have a little bit of wrinkling in the front, but it is a full crochet. I love that detailing in the front there. I would say midi dress. I have no idea what this is going to go for. Probably around $22. Nothing major, but at the bins, I'm definitely more lenient, and I could not pass this up. I just loved that style. This would be great for a bathing suit cover-up as well. This next piece I got mainly based off of style. I did not look up this brand yet. I was honestly debating keeping it for myself. I'm not sure, but I think it's called Polygram. It is this lace mustard yellow kimono. Super cute. I actually have something really similar to this in white that I wear in the summertime a lot. But I thought this would be great for this time of year with this color. So I probably won't keep this. I don't end up keeping a lot of things for myself. But if I had to guess, like $25 for that. This next piece is also a personal piece. I just loved this print. And if you could feel this, this is just so cute. It's just a sports bra, a little bralette. It's just by the brand So, which I think is like Target or Kohl's. I'm not sure. But again, perfect pickup for me. And it doesn't feel like it's ever been worn. So yeah. This next piece is for my daughter. And then this is also for my daughter. This next piece is a vintage piece, I believe. It says Penn's Cave, Pennsylvania, see it by the boat. I'm not sure, but I just loved the style of this with the contrast trim there. And this is super soft on the inside. This is what the tag looks like. The brand is Prairie Mountain. I'm not sure. So I will have to do comps on this, but if I had to guess again, around $25 for that. Now these next finds are extremely interesting. Again, I did not look these up, and maybe I should have. Maybe I made a huge mistake by picking all of these up because there were a ton of them. I will show you the pile of them before I actually show you what they are. But I just kept finding them and kept finding them and kept finding the same t-shirt. Some are a little different, some are the same, but in the same bin, I just kept finding a whole bunch of t-shirts. And get this, they are all single stitch t-shirts. This one is actually a sweatshirt, but otherwise they're all single stitch t-shirts, which is why I picked them up. And some of them are even new with tags. So I will show you what they are. I'm not going to show you every single t-shirt because like I said, they're all like the same thing. They all look pretty much the same, but again, they're all single stitch, which is just incredible. So this is Wimbledon. I don't know what that is. Guessing tennis. I think I did see that on one of the things, but it's a tennis shirt. This is actually like really 3D. It's really cool. Yeah, some of them are a little stained up. Some of them are new with tags. And this is what the tag looks like. Oh yeah, it says the All England Lawn Tennis and Crochet Club, Wimbledon. So I'm going to have to look these up and see what they go for. I might even lot some of these up and sell them together. But that's what that one looks like. Here's another one. I just thought these were so cool. And like I said, I just kept pulling them out of the bin. Just kept pulling them and pulling them. When I thought I had found them all, I didn't. This one's a tank top. Has a few stains on there. But again, single stitch. It's just, it was wild. I'm glad I went to this bin, or I'm glad that I chose this bin because this is one of the new bins that rolled out. Nobody else had really looked through it yet. I think I showed you that one already. This is what the sweatshirt looked like. Again, this tag is half off, but it says Wimbledon. So I'm gonna have to look that up. And it says England on it. So I'm not sure if it's an England tennis thing, but it says the championships, Wimbledon. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I mean, just look at all of these. This one, new with tags, vintage, new with tags. That is a score. If you find anything that is vintage and new with tags, that is also known as dead stock. So in my title, I will put dead stock for this one. And then again, this one, new with tags. Here's another one. That's a duplicate. I mean, there's a ton of them. Here's another one. And yeah, I was really excited about this find. So I wanted to jump on here quick because I just did a comp on these vintage t-shirts that I was talking about. And I am shocked. Actually, I just realized this exact one, it was brand new, but this exact one sold for $50. Okay, they have about a 50% sell-through rate, which means that half the amount that are currently listed, about half that amount has sold in the past 90 days. These are selling between $30 and $50, okay? And like I said, I have about 15 of those, as you saw. So I hit a major jackpot today without even realizing it. But the fact that I found like 15 single stitch t-shirts all in one bin, incredible. This next piece is a Miss Me pair of jeans, which if you don't know, Miss Me does a lot of embellishment on their jeans. They're known for that. You definitely want to put that in your titles. And a lot of times on my cover photo, I will just put like this. That's what it will look like so that people can see the close-up of the embellishment on the pockets. So this is a size 29. This is a boot cut style, which is a great style. Boot cut jeans are in right now. So I'm not really sure what these are going for. I don't really find Miss Me jeans a lot, but if I had to guess, about $40 for these ones. This next piece is the first time I ever found this brand. I was really excited when I found these in the bin. These are just a little pair of biker shorts. Girlfriend Collective. I have no idea what these go for. These are a size small, but I've never found this brand and I just was so happy. These are in excellent condition. They feel really nice. So I totally understand the hype around them now and I understand why people like them so much because again, they feel really nice. This next brand I love selling. This tag is off halfway, but that's not really a problem. This is the Ralph Lauren, size medium, women's chunky knit, cable knit, full zip, button up cardigan. Super cute. I love this pink color. And if I had to guess, I should be able to get around $40 for that. So we're going to move on to this bag. We will start with actually talking about the bag because like I said, I did find this in the bin. There is puppies all over it. It's like a tapestry type bag. I don't know what this goes for again, but the brand is J Garden. It says it right there, and it also says it on the inside. This is just a small tote bag, but I just thought this was so cute and could not leave this behind. This next piece is one of the few kids brands that I will pick up. And it's funny because yesterday I actually shipped out something by this brand, a pair of corduroy pants. Now it doesn't sell for a ton, but they sold for like $18. So for a kid's piece, that's pretty good. But the brand is Janie and Jack. This is a girl size 7, perfect for this time of year. This would be a perfect holiday dress. I debated whether or not actually keeping this for my daughter because she's actually 6 years old. She wears like a 6 or a 7. So I'm not sure yet, but if I had to guess, I should be able to sell this for about $25. And if I do keep it for my daughter, she can wear it for the season and I'll sell it next season or I'll list it in the springtime. This next piece was really funny. I don't even know if I can show this. I'm not going to say the words on here, but you can read it. See you later, buttholes. I just thought this was so funny. Definitely an older piece, not like super vintage. It's not single stitch, but it is a size 4X, which is a great size. And I just thought this was so funny. I saw another reseller throwing this back because he's like, oh, that's not that old. Like, it's funny, but it's not that old. And I was like, I don't care. So I went to that bin, I found it, and I just thought this was so funny. And in that same bin, there were a bunch of like funny graphic t-shirts. So this says learn about subtraction. This is kind of weird. Kind of, people could be offended by this, definitely, but it says mathematics for beginners. Okay, maybe I should put a little trigger warning in here just because of this graphic on here, but I still picked it up. Honestly, I didn't realize this what it was when okay, I'm not going to show that for very long. I honestly didn't realize this what the graphic was, but people love raunchy things like that. And this next one is another funny style shirt like that. It says, knock knock, who's there? Joke book. And this is what that one looks like. The other ones are definitely older than this one, but they all have this kind of same vibe, and I just thought they were too funny to leave behind. This next piece, look at these colors. Again, this is a Ralph Lauren. This is definitely an older tag, size medium, button-up shirt. But look at this. Look at these colors. I just love these bright colors. It has an embroidered logo right there. Probably only be able to get around $28 for this. But I love selling this brand. This is a great bread and butter brand for me, especially in plus sizes. And last but not least, in this part of the haul, this is actually another personal piece, but I figured I would show it to you. I don't exactly know what this brand is, but I thought my boyfriend would like this camo hat. He was in the army, he loves camo, and I just thought this was kind of funky looking with the different patterns on it. And on the back, there's an American flag there, which I really liked. And it also feels like it's never been worn. But it says Truck Parts Plus. So we will definitely sanitize that up, but yes, I love picking up personal items in the bin because you cannot beat spending only $1 for yourself. Or if you have kids, in my case, you cannot beat spending only $1 for a kid's clothing. I definitely find a lot of my kids' clothing in the bins because they're so young and they destroy their clothing so easily. Not all the time, but a lot of time they do. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old. So if I can find clothes for them for only $1, I'm definitely going to do it. So that is the end of this part of the Goodwill Bins haul from today. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you've made it this far, definitely make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It definitely helps out my channel. And like I said, stay tuned for the second half of this haul. That will be posted this Friday around 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, AM. And yeah, thanks again for stopping by, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.